Well, then, we will go ahead and get started. So, just for a quick recap of last week's game.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Things happened. Over.
You set a trap by putting the black box back where you originally found it, and you waited in hiding to see what came out of it, or what went into it, or what happened. And what happened was Grimbob came out of the trap, seeming quite surprised that he was not in the Azoria's fault. You attempted to cast Sleep on him, but failed. You cast
That
Hold
spell's
Person.
just not working for me.
No.
It only works at low levels.
Hold Person did work, though. He did, though, manage to get free from the Hold Person and activate a Flux Charger, which gave you a little bit of a painful time there for a little bit.
No. It
mainly
gave Kim a painful time.
Yeah, it beat the hell out of him.
Yeah, it didn't like me either.
Yeah, it zapped you a few times too.
Man, I wish I was there. I was on I-70 home.
Yeah, you were on like floor 45C and like, I don't know where I am. Shit. This map is inverted. Why would it be inverted?
During all of this time, your Zedric was actually not with the group either, because he was cleaning out a grease valve with a couple technicians.
Clean.
Yeah. It's a hazing technique for new technicians. In the course of the fight, Grimbob managed to puncture a couple Mysium tanks and ignite clouds of Mysium gas. Also, during his escape, certain group members decided to use some area of effect cloud spells. Cloud spells mixing with Mysium gas in the air had some unintended side effects.
Look, I own that was my fault.
And we ended up with a Mysium storm beginning to brew in the middle of the storm. Well, it was beginning to brew, yeah, something that could have become a Mysium storm in the middle of the Mysium tanks. Eventually, Zedric did find his way back to the group after the black box was dropped through the floor down 2 levels.
Someone did a Tesseract thing.
Yeah, someone flipped the box upside down so that the open portal was on the bottom, and it just grabbed a couple chunks of floor as it fell through them. So now there are going to be 2 chunks of floor at the other end of that box.
We still don't know where the other end is.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah. But there's 2 chunks of floor there now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Imagine the other side, just like a hot dog of metal. Like what the fuck's happening?
So those floors, did they hit that weird in the face?
You don't know.
Probably.
Yeah. Maybe. You left out the best part.
What's that?
Mulgar touching something after he was told not to touch anything.
Well, yeah, I mean, I figured that was just assumed.
Yeah.
The group, at that point, Grimbob did manage to get away from you in the ensuing chaos of the potential Mysium storm. The group did locate the hidden door that it looked like he had gone through. Zedric lagged behind a little bit while he fought his way through the gas cloud, trying to plug the leak in the tank that was feeding this potential Mysium storm.
Yeah, that's fine. I just saved the entire city, but no big deal. I mean, that's
totally forgetting he owned a gas mask.
Yeah.
Again, I think you guys are focusing on the wrong thing, alright? Right? Saving the city, doing it less efficiently than you could have done it, sure, but still saving the city.
I'm crawling my way through a poison gas cloud. I'm crawling my way through a poison gas cloud. I'm crawling my way through the poison gas cloud. I'm crawling my way through the poison gas cloud. Oh yeah, wait, I have a gas mask.
Kept failing his fortitude save, so he just kind of kept throwing up on himself the entire time.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah, as he slid along the floor.
So at that point, we're basically standing next to him. He's covered in lube and vomit.
Yeah. Sounds like a party night.
Sounds like my friend's toga party, but anyway.
The group made their way down a stairway into what appears to be a hidden lab, where they overheard Grimbob speaking to someone. You set up a kind of a partial ambush, we'll say. Opened the door. The other person that Grimbob was speaking with confronted you, explaining to you that this was his laboratory and it was dangerous and that you could not be here. Velen did recognize him as someone who had been exiled from the Izzet for being too dangerous and too chaotic in his experiments. A little back and forth went on between you, and then he teleported out and left Grimbob in the room.
But guys, he promised not to, and then he did.
No.
I'm
See,
so confused.
The issue is this. Velen told him to finish what he was doing, but not to finish the teleport spell.
Yeah, I mean that's just the thing. Basically, there was a thing on the big mesium tank. It was, oh, it's gonna explode, and he says, well, I'm about to fix it, but like, if you want me to fix it, I gotta finish what I'm doing. So that was his lie.
And it worked.
No, I fixed it.
And then after
there was nothing to fix.
Yeah, after he left, it turns out that after some investigation, that the valve on the mesium tank that was showing that it was about to overload was actually just a faulty valve that had been triggered to show overload.
No one here knows that besides Cedric.
Yeah, Cedric kept that to himself.
I mean, we haven't gotten that far. It was mid-initiative. I'm sure I will tell that part, but basically I've saved the city twice in 30 minutes. I'm just saying.
There was also a little bit of side...
Oh, I'm gonna take that. Thank you. Yes, I will.
There was also a little bit of a side excursion into a next-door laboratory, where there was a Gallivant's weird that was awakened and then subsequently locked in the room.
Well, to be fair, it looked like just a regular Vidalcan first.
It did.
Trapped inside a tank. So I was thinking, maybe I can save this thing.
The first thing I said when we started this mission, don't touch the Izzet stuff.
Yeah,
As it stands right now, me and Jerry are the only ones who didn't touch the Izzet stuff.
Yeah, no one got harmed.
And even without touching the stuff, you nearly blew the entire place up.
I blame Grimbob. No. Actually, to be fair, I blame Cedric because he gave him the fucking gas mask.
No, I didn't give him.
He sold it.
Sold the skisses for how you make one. I'm an entrepreneur.
You made a patent.
Yeah. What do you want from me, man?
Yeah. And yeah, the rest of you. Oh yeah, you also after Maltov teleported out, you had a look through his lab, found out that the door was trapped, and that any of you that walk through it get shocked quite nastily. Velen attempted to get rid of that trap by trying to throw acid onto the runes etched in the metal of the door frame. Accidentally, instead, threw alchemist fire all over the desk, setting all of the chemicals on fire.
So we've sealed that door too now.
So everyone jumped out of that room through the trap, which is still active, and then sealed that door behind them, as that room is now slowly filling up with a noxious mix of chemical gas.
Velen was the only one in that room.
Yeah, and there are not anymore. He isn't, and there were experiments in there, so they might also go boom. And just want to remind
You
you
do
guys,
have Grimbob prisoner.
I do have the dude's notes. I did crit on gathering his research notes, so I have it in my bag.
Yes, you did. Yeah. Have you looked at those since coming out? Or...
I mean, I consulted some of them to kind of figure out what was wrong with the thing, but so I
that
kind
was
of
while
used
you were
it.
in the room, though.
Well, yeah, but I gathered them, and then it ran out because I thought they could help me fix the machine. Then when I saw the machine, I crit again. I was like, oh, it's fine.
Right.
So,
Give me a perception roll.
it's like, oh, the papers are explosive.
There's a device in that room that blows up the galvanize.
You've got a few of the sheafs of the paperwork in your hands as you were running out of the room on your way to the machine, and you actually watched as you passed through the door and got shocked. The ink on the page just went to like crackling electricity. The words on the page all went to nothing.
What the shit?
He prepped his
extra
research.
security.
It's like a degaussing strip for computers.
Well, shit, that
Basically,
sucks.
yeah. That's basically what it is.
Okay.
You have a strong electrical field, and you use a highly metallic ink. And when that ink goes through that field, it just gets shredded.
Okay.
Only you had keen mind.
Yeah.
But he doesn't.
No.
Yep.
So, jury, you during all of this were actually looking for Zedric, which is why you were not with the group. While you were looking for Zedric, you heard a alarm and alerts basically pointing towards the Mysium tanks, which is where you knew the group was headed. So you've headed back down this way. Along the way, you have met up with a number of people.
People I don't want to be around. Yeah, people I don't want to be around, yes.
Yeah, who you do not want to be around, but who are all coming to the same place you are. So you are currently in the Mysium tanks area, as you should be able to see on the map. You can see the Mysium cloud, and you can also see down to the south of you the open hidden doorway.
That's what that is down there? I don't... Nothing... Oh. I guess that right there could be one,
yeah. That's the hidden doorway.
Yeah, I would... What would Jerry do?
There, I've put them.
No longer secret
door. The no longer secret door.
Do I see people heading towards the secret door?
Yes.
Right,
a number of the law mages and the arresters are heading that way. And you have heard the sounds of the from down there.
So there are Azorius here. Fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
mean, I don't care anymore. The only thing I want to protect was the notes, but if they're destroyed, we have nothing to, keepsake. Really?
What's this black square here? Is it just...
That is the hole in the ground where the box was.
Ah, gotcha.
Which I will also remind you that actually, who is holding the box? Because
I have the box.
no, you handed it off.
Yeah, but Chris said he couldn't or something like that. That he was a dog at the time, so I couldn't have handed it off.
Yeah, I was a moss hound at the time.
Yeah.
That's right.
Moss dog.
So I said for
Because you were talking
comedic.
about the whole hold my beer moment, but with the
Yeah,
box.
exactly. I said for comedic effect, like, here, take the box. I'm gonna go do that. But I didn't realize he was a dog at the time, so obviously I couldn't have just thrown a box at a dog I don't know.
You could have.
Yeah, I mean, hi dog, I trust you. Here, take the box.
Roll for concussion for the moss hound.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably just stay behind the group heading into the secret door and just follow. Meet up with the group as quickly as I can.
All right.
Yeah, and at this point, I discarded my worthless clothes.
Okay. So for the group down below, you've got you hear the sound of a number of people up above. You've got a couple rounds probably before they start making their way down here. What are you doing?
I mean, what are our options?
I'm running back towards that. Like, is the door closed here? By the way, did we close that off?
Yes, you closed that
Okay.
door.
Is there
Currently,
anything?
all three of the labs are closed.
Is there anything in here that is of interest, research-wise, that I could try to look around for while they try to find a real solution to the issue at hand?
You would assume that most of any of the research would be in one of the labs.
Okay.
There is a stack of crates by the stairway, but a very quick examination of that, it looks to be valve parts and piping equipment.
Okay. I'll.
There is a huge crate of heavy welding bolts.
I'll just wrap my. I have the box wrapped up, by the way. That's already a thing.
Have we seen any signs of any other sort of like maintenance shafts or anything we can use to get out of here, except from the way we came in?
You have not.
Right, I'm gonna just tell you guys what I'm looking for and start looking for it. Probably, yeah. Cedric, do you have any ideas where that might be, if there is such a thing?
Well, I mean, he didn't really need one. He had one on his wrist.
Yeah, I'm thinking like architecturally.
Oh, right. Just find like one of the doors or like walls and then just punch it with a bomb. Hang on. Maybe if we just can we start? Let's start knocking on walls. See if we find
I'm
something.
gonna roll an investigation check.
Okay.
And I'll assist, like just by knocking on walls.
Okay.
And stuff.
Are you leaving the three doors closed?
Let's see.
Yes.
We have only checked the upper two, not the.
Yeah,
the
we
lower
haven't
one.
checked that one.
Yeah. So we should, in case it's just a fire escape.
Yeah.
Should try to.
Or in case there's some kind of museum golem or something that wants to join us.
Because that's all we would need.
Yeah.
A golem that wants to meet you?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And by meat, you mean M-E-A-T, as in turn us into meat.
Yep.
They kind of meet with a B. So, is anyone attempting to open that other door?
I'm totally tapped out. There's nothing I can do. I'm not going to risk myself.
I have 9 HP.
Okay. Well, Jury, it's still 2 rounds before you're down here.
So, let's check the door for traps. At the very least. So let's not just go up. That's investigate, right?
It is, yes.
Okay. 12. I'm sure everything's fine.
You don't find any traps, but it does appear to be locked.
Right, you guys want me to get on it?
What other option do we have?
Well, talking to the... Yeah, that didn't work last time. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
And we are currently in possession of stolen evidence. So, yeah, let's not deal with the Azorius.
That's... Oh, shit. Yeah, that's a difficult door right there. I think it's impossible to open.
Yeah, you don't get anywhere near opening it.
Yep. Maybe bash it down. Velen, you look strong. How about bashing down the door for us?
Oh yeah, of course. That sounds like a great idea, Cedric. I will go on that right away.
All right, I'll roll a strength check for Velen.
I can try and pick the door lock.
Would you want to try that
only-
before he tries to muscle it open?
If only you had
yeah.
your strength-based character with you.
Yeah.
I tell you that just give me a moment and I'll see if I can pick the lock.
Okay.
I'm gonna check for any traps on the door first.
We just
Yep.
did. Okay.
Okay.
Might have been better concealed than what you rolled.
Well, yeah, but I don't know what I rolled.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure I trust Cedric's investigative skills, so,
That's
so
fair.
I'm gonna do my own. Just yeah. This is kind of supposed to be my thing, so.
Ooh. And with that, you do find there is a trap.
Okay. What kind of trap and how does it trigger?
It appears that there is a trap that, if anything is basically put into the keyhole that is not the proper key, such as lockpicks, etc., it will unleash a vial of acid that will melt the item placed in and fuse the lock closed.
Okay, so can I try to disable that?
You can certainly try, yes.
Okay, that inspires confidence.
It's meant
Yep. What kind of check would that be then? Is it a thieves' tools check or?
Yeah, it would be, yeah.
Okay. Oh. I'm not sure how I. Let's see. Thieves' tools.
Yeah, you have to manually add it to your skills, but
As a skill.
Yeah,
are you
just like
proficient?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Are you
1d20 plus 3 plus dexterity.
Yeah, so it would be the same as a sleight of hand check then, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, now if you
No,
took your expertise... Oh, no, wait, no, you're a
No.
ranger?
Sorry.
He took. I think he took a class in Rogue.
Yeah, I have one class of rogue.
Gotcha.
One level of-
Yeah, so it'd be the same size.
But actually, it would be more, so it would be
Well,
plus.
Yep.
Dex plus proficiency, so I have
Yeah.
plus 8 total then. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll a d20 and
Yeah.
I
That's
get plus
easy.
8. So,
That's what I did.
Oh.
that's a 9.
That's both of us.
Now-
at once.
A nat
Strength
1 does not mean auto failure for skill checks.
No, it doesn't.
But I doubt a 9.
Exactly, yeah. You manage to set off the trap, and you see the puff of smoke as the lock fuses.
All right. So we're stuck here.
Now bash down the door.
Yep.
You want
Your
Vaughn to
turn.
bash it down now?
Yes, please.
I just move aside.
Oh yeah, well, we're just gonna move out of the way. Hang on. Just for no reason whatsoever, just gonna hide behind the museum tank. That's less dangerous than that.
20. He manages to bash the door open.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And the door is open, but none of you are near it, so I'm not describing it.
I'm gonna go up behind him and see.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just trying to add thieves' tools.
You head up to the door, and what you see is a laboratory and a set of stairs leading downward.
We're saved.
Can't go up, might as
A
well go down.
laboratory.
Not the time.
Are there research notes, Casey?
Give me an investigation roll.
Are there any like
Before he even
blueprints?
Before he even starts looking, Dovin just grabs him by the collar. Not the time.
Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. 1 minute. That's all I need. I need it. Can I just look around as he asks me if I just see something like?
Investigation with disadvantage.
Okay. Oh shit! That's 13 and oh, hang on, and oh yeah, a 13.
Okay. You very quickly realize that the apparatus in this room appears to be for purifying rarefied mana into Mysium
Oh.
and for testing its purity level.
And are there notes?
And there are a few what look like books of notes on the far side of the room, out of reach.
All right, Dovin, I'll grab it and can I try to get away from him and just just grabbing them.
There are people upstairs. We are in possession of stolen evidence, and we might have to give them Grimbob if they come.
Right, why are we talking then? Let's go. I'm just gonna take that book and that book and that book.
Are you letting him get over to the books to pick them up?
No, I will roll a strength check to hold him back.
I'll roll an acrobatics to wiggle out of it. I'm
Go for it.
I have vomit and grease all over me, bitch. I just wiggle.
Not on the
fair.
back.
Wiggle,
Not
wiggle,
on
wiggle.
the back of your shirt.
It's amazing what that grease got, to be honest. So, athletics versus, and I'm going to have to give you advantage on the acrobatics just because you are covered in who knows what.
I'm gonna need it. Okay, it's almost a 9. Come on.
Hey!
You managed to slip away.
I'm just gonna grab whatever I can get. It can get in like 3 seconds, like this, and go.
His arms are all greasy, just slides out.
I will say, you're going to have to put the box down to grab the books.
Can I?
It's too big to fit in a backpack. You're holding it.
I'll throw the box to Dovin.
How about I take the box and I can try to stay out of sight in case they come for it. Or something.
Works for me.
Yeah. So you do hot potato, like gets box, throws it away. It's like...
Yeah. So just to clarify, this box is not in danger of exploding randomly at.
No. It
As
just
far as
burns
we know,
holes in
right.
steel
It's
ground.
not the exploding that's the problem, it's the opening that's the problem.
Yep.
Oh, I saw something on the other side, by the way. So, I'm glad I don't have the box.
I come over to you guys and pick up the box at least.
Dovin looks around and goes, "Okay, but we're still missing Jerry."
Who saw him last? Who is his like buddy to? Always in the buddy.
You were.
And I was
The
about
last most of you saw of him, he was going to look for Zedric.
Oh, I didn't see him.
yeah, and I would say probably about this time you hear people coming behind you.
Yeah,
Many-
about this time is when
many
people were coming
footsteps.
down the stairs.
Where's the entrance to the stairs again? Just to...
How about we run down the stairs
Okay.
and you guys buy time? Buys time while we run.
Yeah, you see you hear approximately 14 footsteps.
I start running down the stairs.
I'm gonna
Just going down the stairs.
go and try and hide behind the museum tank.
Why aren't you escaping with the box? Okay.
Oh, is that
Mr. Ash.
Sorry, I thought. I didn't hear that there was actually stairs on the other side of the. Okay, so
in the
yeah,
lab.
yeah. If you guys going that way, I'll be coming with you.
Yep.
Running. Let's just hope these stairs aren't trapped, because I would not survive that.
Maybe we should close the door behind us.
And this time I put the notes in my bag as I'm running.
Okay. About this time, you are hearing the voices of Azorius basically shouting that anyone who is down here needs to cease and come into view, that this is an active crime scene, and that any actions taken in order to corrupt the scene or to flee from it will be seen as crimes against Ravnica.
We're the good guys, though.
Yeah, but we weren't given written orders, which I will be taking up with Narcissus when we see him.
Rogue operation, Stoven. Rogue.
Do you know how hard it is to run a clandestine operation with written orders?
Do you know how hard it is to show you're in an office above the Azorius when they don't give you written orders? And the Azorius start sticking their nose in?
Have you never heard of plausible deniability?
Yeah, that. He goes, I need plausible deniability. I go, yeah, well then you're on your own. Goodbye.
But he did better than that. He just didn't say it.
Yeah, and we didn't think to bring it up.
All right, let's go.
So are all of you headed down the stairs?
Yes.
I am.
And I imagine Velen is dragging Grimbob with him.
Okay, and are you closing the door behind you?
How? Velen
Oh
just
yeah,
smashed it in.
you broke the door. Yeah.
I mean, we can
Good
just
point.
we can just
You can't-
close the door.
Yeah, that's. Is it
Oh,
not? It's not
he
possible
broke it.
to.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
you
can put
you broke
back.
it down. Yeah.
We can just put it back like that, and then we hope that he goes for that they go for the door where there's a dude banging on the door on the other side. It's so weird. I'm sure there's a witness who's trying to get out.
Well, we could always open the door to that thing.
I think we should just run. We should just run. We shouldn't kill any more of cops by letting loose a rampaging experiment on them.
Shouldn't kill any more cops. I
mean,
love that statement.
Someone's going to open up that galvanic ice lab, and it's not going to be our problem. And the lab with the burning chemicals. Not our problem.
Jury, give me a perception check.
Oh, jury.
Jesus.
Uh-oh. 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 That's not good. That's not good. Okay.
How do 3 of them roll natural ones?
Because they be bitches. And bitches be crazy.
You need to roll a perception.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perception.
Yeet.
Yeah.
2 less than I rolled last time.
What do I actually have left? I have a few spell slots because I haven't actually been fighting.
Oh yeah, I have 1 second, 4 first, and essentially full HP.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm good to fight.
I have the key rune and I have my darkness ability. That is it.
I also have my key rune and 2 charges of my signet ring.
Oh shit, you're right. We should use our things now that we did good. We did good. We're good boys.
it's the
Can-
puppy.
We can have it. Yeah. I don't know if I'm talking about me or the dog now, but we're good. We're good boys. That means we get new charms recharged. If
Yeah,
we-
because there's a
What?
puppy on camera, we get full hit points, full spell slots.
Yep.
Now, one of the benefits I do have to say of my new office is if I take a picture of the floor right now,
It's covered
Please
by
tell me you have,
the
like,
blood of your
3
enemies.
dogs. Yeah, please tell me you have like 3 dogs just laying there next to you.
only one at the moment.
Aw. I wanted like 20 dogs or puppies just to be laying there. I love dogs. Oh, love them.
But that you want to have that American Beauty shot, but just with dogs instead.
Yeah, there's a video of Keanu Reeves trying to answer a Q&A session surrounded by puppies. It is just...
All of those puppies are under his protection.
Oh, yeah.
If they were to be harmed, he will unleash.
The John Wick.
Yeah.
As the Azorius and assorted others come down the stairs, they I've lost his name now. Hold on.
Fuckface McGee.
Grimbob?
Justicar Pereth starts issuing orders for them to spread out and search the rooms.
Open doors, open doors, open doors.
And he does point to the open door first and send twice as many people that way.
Shit!
Because he said he heard sounds coming from that direction.
No, you didn't! Shit!
So, jury, which way are you headed?
So do I see the door with the...
You heard sounds
Fucked up lock?
from the open door and the broken... Yeah. The one that twice as many of them are heading to.
It's what they call in the biz suspicious.
Yeah, I'll follow... I'll, like... Oh, they fucked up again. Walk through the fucked up door.
Okay. And you find yourself in there in a laboratory with a stairway going down.
Go down the stairway. And at this point, I would most likely believe that they are down here. So I will either just push the Azorius people out of the way and just continue.
This noise!
Mm-hmm.
You get some glares as you start trying to push these guys out of the way.
And then I give them and then I'm like, and then I growl at them like,
Roll your intimidate.
Kill them, kill them, kill them, kill them. That's good. Cover our retreat.
that's a 7.
Okay, yeah.
I rolled a 7.
He takes a step back with that. You can tell he was about to say something to you, and he doesn't.
Yeah,
went,
you know, my blood-stained armor.
Yeah.
And the giant Rakdos symbol. They're like, oh, they don't give a fuck about the law. Got it.
I have
Meanwhile, the
that
rest of you guys have reached to the bottom of the stairs. And have come into another area.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we're going forward, I imagine.
Yeah. Is there anything we can throw kind of like on the ground?
I have that covered.
Barrels.
Go. Just
Okay.
go.
Right.
And Jared probably dash as well to get
Can
there
you use this
quickly.
Mulgar? Like, yeah, go.
We should really have some ball bearings.
Yeah.
Oh! take out a bag of ball bearings and I start to go.
Are you throwing them in your path ahead of where you're going?
No. Like at the stairs, as they are deciding on who goes first. I'm just gonna do a bit of that step, a bit like Home Alone style.
Dovin's just like, everyone out of the room, go.
Okay.
Ball bearings, great idea, but go, because this is gonna.
I'm gonna try and stealth
I see the ball
from this
bearings.
point. So I'm moving. I'm just gonna check the door here real quick before I go through it.
Which door?
The one right in front of us.
There's no
He
door.
means the doorway.
This.
There's no door.
There's no door.
Isn't it
It's a doorway.
Yeah, it's a doorway. I'm checking the doorway.
Okay. No traps.
Great. Then I go through it.
I follow.
You find yourself looking at a flooring area that then has kind of a bowl in the bottom of it and has a huge, much larger than any of the tanks above, cylinder that looks very similar to the cylinder above, but larger, kind of in this recessed bowl area in the bottom of the room. And the tank is glowing.
As soon as Velen crosses the doorway, I cast darkness inside that room.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Curie.
Yeah, we don't.
Bitch.
So, because of the order of events of how this is happening, actually, you would not have made your perception roll yet. So roll again, and we'll take the lower of the two.
3.
Ooh.
So you do
sorry,
not see
Jerry.
the ball bearings as you step down
5.
into the
I
darkness.
slip and fall on my own.
And as the rest of you are walking through this large room, you hear the clatter of armor and the swearing of jury behind
And
you.
then you
Got him.
hear echo through the halls. Cedric!
At this point, I sprint past Malgar, because whatever is in front of us is less scary than what is behind us.
Yeah, and Jury goes into a full-blown sprint to chase Cedric down.
Go for it, yeah.
No. Kind of holds on to the cape of Malgar. No, take me with you.
Dovin's gonna wait for Jury to come out of the doorway.
Uh-huh.
I'm just heading over to the opening here of this door.
Me.
That door, you actually see a sign on it.
Mm-hmm. Is it a symbol of death?
It is a sign that says absolutely no admittance, lethally dangerous auras ahead.
Oh, that's just what they want you to think. I mean, that's just, like bad smells. Go ahead. You first.
How about we open the door and hide in the room here, and just hope for the Azorius guys to go in there?
But the Azorius guys are about to have a really bad time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the majority is coming down the stairs, though.
Yeah, in the dark, with ball bearings.
Yeah.
Cedric.
Yeah.
Roll me a what's the save on that?
Oh.
Hold on. I'll tell you.
What's the save on hold person?
What? Are you already down here? I'm at the door.
Wisdom save, DC 16.
Roll me wisdom.
Okay.
Fail, fucker. Fuck!
He's not on the map, so I don't know where he is.
These legs don't stop. The fear is a very powerful motivation.
He's not in the room, so I don't know where
Oh.
he is.
Sorry, I just didn't move his token there.
Within 6 seconds, I will spend a first level spell slot to cast command.
I mean,
to tell him to drop.
I mean, I'm gonna keep on running if I now can hear him around the corner.
And Dovin gets over here and he's like, Fury, it's okay. I'll
Nope.
explain.
Full blown sprint.
Uh,
Like, Jury's okay with pain. If you cause him pain, it's fine. Humiliation.
Better.
Yeah, so I will spend as many I have 4 first level spell slots, and I'll spend them all in command to tell him
don't have
to
Okay.
time for this.
halt.
Roll your save against command, Zedric.
Wisdom,
Hold on.
I
charisma.
think it would be again, yeah.
Wisdom.
Yeah. Okay. Shit. Oh.
Yeah. So he
I surrender. It was all Dovan's idea.
I didn't know there were buses in Ravnica for me to be tossed under.
Steampunk buzzes.
Tossed under the flying carpet.
The
Yeah,
funniest
that's
thing is when your screen Cedric, I actually opened my backup character's sheet.
Oh, I
was
wouldn't
ju-
kill you.
I was just gonna
Um,
check, like, okay, what stat does he have? I don't
All right.
He wouldn't kill
Make-
you. He'll just want to make you wish you were dead.
Yeah. Make me. All right. So I spent 1. All right. So, make me 1 last wisdom saving throw.
Or die.
No, it's
You're
to punish
last.
himself.
You take 4 psychic damage as I just curse and hurl
Oh, I have
insults
9
at you.
HP. Ow! I don't know why, but your words very hurt me. So much. It stings.
Dovin
So-
says flat out, "We don't have time for this."
What the hell are you doing, Jury?
Why are you standing by the door? Leave me. Don't leave me. Help me.
Are you were you concentrating on the darkness spell, or is it not a concentration?
It's a concentration, but I'm not doing anything that would require me to break my concentration.
Right. Just a second.
Also, it would radiate enough for me to know if it's been dispelled.
Okay, we can see. Oh, most of them fall.
And with their bonus, you feel the darkness drop.
Oh,
Dovin's like, "Yeah, we really don't have time for this, guys. Come on."
right.
And you hear a voice from the stairway. To all those attempting to flee the scene of this crime, stand your ground. You are surrounded.
Nowhere to
You will be taken into custody.
Let's not send our ground.
All
let's
right.
Let's have a moving ground.
Let's. Jury missed the action last time. Time for some fun. Jury's gonna use his key rune
Oh shit.
to summon a little friend to go have fun with those pursuers.
Okay, what is your key room?
Summons the cackler for 1 hour.
Okay.
So, are we going through this door here, or
Yeah, I mean, that's
Mhm.
that's the
Oh yeah,
plan.
go. So yeah, so I activate my key rune and I just say go.
Yeah. I guess this
who,
was.
who is
as-
opening the door?
Well, I'm voting for the guy standing next to it.
yeah? I'm telling you guys in game now. I think I may have an easier time of just slipping away with the box if you want me to.
Dovin turns and looks. Yeah, the problem's not the box. The problem's also if we lose Grim Bob, we lose all of our evidence.
Yeah. So Jerry would probably just
And he's
grab-
still being dragged along unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
bet.
right.
Yeah.
So Jerry will carry Grimbob.
And Grimbob is a goblin, right?
Yes.
Yes.
How heavy is he?
He's fairly light.
Yeah, Jerry
Oh.
doesn't matter.
He's probably Well,
50,
I mean, I
60
say
pounds?
fairly light. Probably, yeah, 60, 70 pounds, probably.
Would I be able to stuff him in my backpack?
I don't think so. He's fairly
No.
awkward shaped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think just running is the best course of
Yeah.
action right now.
Jury can carry him
Yeah.
no issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking I could maybe try and sneak away with him and the box while you guys take the other route.
I mean,
So-
there's 2 routes. And we are
So
going the
who's
same
opening
as
the
you.
door?
Yeah, I'm opening the door. Well, I want to do like a really quick just investigation check just to.
I mean, we've been messing around like while he was standing by the door. So couldn't
It
he
is.
check
The
same
door
time?
is locked.
Yeah. Is there a trap on it?
There is not.
Okay. Then
You already
I'm
checked for a
gonna-
trap.
Not on this door. That was on
That
the
was a different
doorway. Yeah, the opening.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just gonna try and pick the lock quickly then.
Okay. You certainly pick the lock.
Okay. And I open the door.
And roll me a dexterity save.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
Oh, 26.
Right, so you will take half of 26 damage
Ooh.
God damn it.
as you feel light and heat radiating out as this door opens, and it almost feels as if the skin that's facing the door is starting to burn.
Ah,
It's from the inside, not from the.
It's
fucking-
coming from the room that he's just opened the door of.
Okay, that's a bad escape route.
Well, looks like we're fighting our way
There
out.
was a warning on the door.
yeah.
Yeah, we thought he lied last time, so assume that he lied again.
Well, now I'm just gonna go over here and hide behind the tanks.
Okay.
These,
Yeah, this is the
these
the
gray
map
areas
that's-
here with the lines, the diagonals. Does that
I think
mean
that's-
there's some kind of gap, or is it a?
I
This
think
is
it's a
different
catwalk.
room.
That's the areas where the floor starts. That's the catwalks over the dipping area.
Oh, you might need to bring me over to the map there, Casey.
You
Oh, I
are, you are
have.
there.
I'm still in the Mism tank room.
Oh, I
Right
moved
down
your
here.
token. Are you centered now?
Is it up here?
Mm-hmm.
That should have centered everyone's map.
Yeah, it did for me.
I don't see tokens, but
Maybe refresh.
possibly. I'm reloading.
But, is the door now open to that place?
Do you close it again, or do you just walk away?
Close it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and I told the cackler to have some fun with our friends back there.
Okay. Roll me the cackler's initiative.
Roll 20's reloading.
How much freedom of movement have I to move my token before we go into initiative?
I'll give you anywhere within, say, 30 feet.
And how solid is all of this? Like all of these squares? What's that? What's this?
Those are catwalks. They'd be difficult terrain because they're not very steady.
Are they higher up?
There's a step up to get onto them. So then once you're onto them, they are flat.
And these are boxes.
Yes.
Okay, in that case, I will move up here.
Oh yeah, I can't control the token for the cackler.
Damn,
Can
you
you
rolled high on that damage.
Right, just a second.
5, 6 plus 4. Yeah, I understood. Sorry.
Also, Jerry's not going to be the only one using his key rune.
Mhm. Figured.
We all just go all out. It's like, oh!
You're attacking the cops.
Yeah.
We're not attacking. We're
what-
defending ourselves.
What option do we have?
Exactly. We're defending ourselves against the corrupt.
Well, we
Also,
could
I
always
need to-
surrender.
Obviously,
Yeah,
these
jury
guys
doesn't
are-
surrender, so no matter what, jury will fight his way out.
Officer, this is just one big
You should
misunderstanding.
be able to control the cackler.
Well, I have access to a
Can
sheet,
be
but I can't control the
edited.
token.
My token for my scorpion's too small.
Yeah, I have no idea why I can't control the token.
I'm going to delete the token. You drag it back out and see if that will give you control of it. Where's the scorpion now? There it is. Can you control that token?
Yes.
Okay.
Swear, guys, if I die,
I-
I'll come back as a lich and haunt you guys.
Actually, when we fought the rot grass, I was keeping myself from screwing around with the one you had on the board because I was able to control that one too.
Yeah, I can't control these tokens. I see 2 on the board currently, and I still don't see anybody else. Like, I see these guys down here. And the crossed out figure here. But no one else.
Oh, no, I see what's going on.
Are you just moving the art, not the token?
No, I had him
No.
on the wrong map. That was me.
I told you I was on the wrong map! Alright, so... but I still can't control the token. Well, I mean, I can't control it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I just can't understand why you can't.
Yeah, the token, I honestly don't know either.
Right, well, if you'll roll the initiative,
Oh yeah, let me go ahead and...
if everyone goes ahead and rolls initiative.
Okie doke. Guys, I have 5 HP.
And I can't heal you.
Great.
Sure you can. 11.
Yeah, I don't think we have any healing left.
And his dex is 3, so it's...
And Jerry can heal.
Do I want to? I did burn up 2 spell slots to do 4 points of damage to...
Yeah, he did.
Go ahead and roll for myself. Hey, a +1 and I get a 20.
So the person you hurt and you are tied.
Mm-hmm. But I only have cure wounds.
Oh, Lord.
Where's the goblin corpse?
I mean, I think Velen would have moved closer to the left over time as we were like messing around.
Well, he was over that way because you were all heading for that door.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
No, this is gonna end horribly.
Okay, jury, you're up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I think Cedric has a higher dex, but it's fine.
Right, go ahead first.
That's fine. I'll go.
As it's fine. If anything goes wrong, I will just blow up this museum tank and take all of them with us.
Mm-hmm. So I don't see the Azorius yet.
Actually, give me a quick tinkering roll, Madman.
Oh. I
Why
was
would
kidding.
you?
But alright. 24.
You actually are aware by the markings on it, that is not a museum tank.
That's a...
That is an unprocessed mana tank.
Oh shit! Okay, we can
So
use this.
it's much less refined and much less stable than Mizium.
Oh no.
So, cool. Right.
I pick up the tank and I throw it at the enemy.
In that case,
Have you seen how much of the map that tank takes up?
Yeah. In that case, Cedric
Like
will
one of the
scream,
small ones.
scream to rest. Don't explode the fucking tanker, because that's even more dangerous than the museum tanks. That's me saying that.
Alright, so I'm gonna move there. And I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna draw my sword, but I'm gonna hold Bane for when I see at least 3 people walk through there. Eh,
Zedric.
let's go there.
I don't see the Cackler's initiative.
Yeah, because I can't click on the token. It's 11.
Right, hero. It's an 11, you say.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Oh, my turn.
Your turn.
Right, I will run over to these boxes over here. Yeah. Is that like 5, 20, 25? In that case, I can run 1 more 5 feet here. And then I will use an action to hide. Because I can't use bonus
Okay.
actions for that. I will use my action to hide.
Okay, roll me your stealth.
Uh-huh. Yeah!
You hide well.
I have 5 HP, guys.
Giant Scorpion's turn.
Thinking where to move him. He's going to move there. And he's just gonna wait for something to try and come around so he can like scuttle over and start beating the snot out of it.
Okay.
I have returned.
Just looking, Velen is completely out of spells as well, just for the record.
I mean, I still have spells. I'm just in cantrip mode.
He's actually going to just drop Grimbob.
I have Grimbob.
You have Grimbob. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I essentially just threw him over my shoulder.
Right.
Don't use him as a shield, please.
He's
We
going
need
to
him.
move to there and hold an attack. Malgar.
Yeah. I'm just staying hidden where I am and holding my action.
Okay.
So I rolled a 24 on the stealth check earlier.
The first Law Mage is going to step around the corner, see the group, and say, "Stop where you are." And
That's very convincing.
she's going to enforce that on the first person she sees, which is Velen. Once his sheet loads. Who does as he is told?
Uh-oh.
He would probably follow that order anyways, honestly.
Probably. The cackler's up.
All right. I want the cackler to move up there.
Bear in mind those lines are difficult terrain.
Oh, damn. Okay, so 5,
That's what I was saying about the
15.
catwalk areas before.
25. All right, so cackler's gonna. No, he's gonna go. Let's move it, guys. 30 feet. Cool. So cackler's gonna move there.
Mm-hmm.
And going to use his spike chain to whip that bitch in the face. It has a reach of 10 feet. Hey! That ain't bad.
That is definitely a hit.
Yeah, and the cackler is just laughing maniacally the entire time. Like, just never stops.
At which the Azorius shouts out, "Officer being assaulted! Call for reinforcements!"
Fuck.
And you hear the others in the room echoing that back up the stairs.
Fuck.
This is gonna be a long day. Like that's literally Dovin right now. This is gonna be a long day.
Why? Why?
I mean, yeah, our hands are tied, so let's just.
The next one is going to step out and is going to point at Jury.
Mhm.
You're the next person in line of sight. DC 14 Wisdom save.
This is going to go awesome. Oh, let's.
Oh, you make it.
Yeah, and Jury just gives that, like a psychopath mass murder smile that is just creepy as fuck.
Okay.
The
Really
Dexter
hoping
Morgan
our
smile.
Wait. This soldier is going to step
And
out from around
Bane activates. DC 16 charisma saving throw. For on those three. Fail. 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 Yes.
Right, what happens there?
All right, so they get a negative D4 on attacks and saving throws.
Okay.
So if they need to make a saving throw, minus D4. If they attack, minus D4.
That's gonna be awful with the
Okay.
scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to attack the cackler because the scorpion is still really not in his line of sight very well.
Yeah, and the cackler is small, but it is sort of the first thing you see.
Yeah. Because he can see the telltale sign of someone who's been held. So... why is that not working? He has a macro for his crossbow, and it is not working. Right, let me just add this. What are the stats on a crossbow?
Light or
Dex
heavy?
to use. Yeah,
Heavy.
light or heavy. Heavy? It's a D10. D10 plus Dex.
Thank you.
Yep. Heavy, loading, range, two-handed, Damage type piercing. Range
He
100.
misses horribly.
400. Oh, he shoots his buddy in the back.
No, but he does actually break the drawstring on his crossbow.
Yes.
Dovin, you're up.
Yep. It would move me. Thank you. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to cast Shillelagh on my quarterstaff.
You are the furthest away from battle, and you cast a melee.
Yeah, my other option is to try get within 10 feet of them.
You can,
true.
can use Druidcraft and just do a slight wind in their face. It might annoy them. They just go,
No.
what was that? That's weird.
Make a sound of like a fly or mosquito buzzing.
I'm also going to telepathically command the scorpion to feed, and I point to them.
Okay.
Though I need to
other
figure out how he's
soldier-
getting over there.
Yep, it's gonna be interesting.
Oh, he'll just crawl over the cackler. Cackler's.
Yeah. No, it's the crates and things in the way that are.
Just
He'll
smash
crawl
him.
over. It'll just take twice as
Yeah.
much.
He is a small fiend, so he's.
Your cackler is all the way back here for me.
Yeah, he's
No,
nowhere
yeah,
near in the way.
I can't. He's actually right there. Because I can't control the token for some reason. Yeah.
Right. Okay. This other guy's going to shoot the cackler again.
Mhm.
So I need to roll
Miss.
the D4. Oh,
Misses.
Without the D4, it's a miss.
Yeah, his AC is 15.
Jury.
Oh, damn. So I have Bane. Yeah, this ought to be fun. Oh, sorry. 10. Damn, I can only get there. Fuck. I'll get there. And... Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, I'll, Oh! Is it an action to apply the crawler's mucus?
It
Yes.
would be yes.
Fuck! Damn it. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, I'll just throw a javelin at, which person's crossbow broke?
The bottom one.
Bottom one? Alright, so I'll throw it at the top one. 19 to hit for 3. That is fucking garbage.
That does hit.
Oh, quick question about the key rune.
Yep.
It says the key rune transforms into the thing. So do I have to go and pick it up after it sort of has its use, or
Yes.
does it sort of teleport to me?
No, you have to pick it up again.
I was gonna have it be like, au revoir, cackler, and just leave it, but fuck.
No, when it changes back, it becomes the rune again and drops to the ground.
Fuck. All right.
So if you leave it behind, you have lost your key rune.
Man, I'm glad I have a spare.
That is
All right, shit.
Yeah. Oh,
That's right.
you bet your ass I'm gonna steal these people's key runes
I
from
mean,
the corpses.
you assume they have
If they
one.
have them.
Yeah.
No, yeah. True.
And
You assume there's going to be corpses.
Yeah,
Zedric,
Oh.
you're up.
Guaranteed.
yeah.
Oh, Drew's gonna make at least 1 or 2 corpses.
If I were to cast a spell while I'm hidden behind this crate, will that reveal my position if it's just a spell
Yes.
on me?
If it's on you, no.
Okay. In that case, I will cast Mirror Image on myself.
Smart.
Brrrrum. And then that's my last level 2 spell slot. And then I will keep on keep it low, keep it tight, keep it low, and like a long row of my of me,
Yeah.
just go. It's like a centipede, and
Come
we
to
Yeah,
life.
the thing is though that you're behind a box.
Yeah.
But the mirror images of you are not behind the box because the box isn't that big. So they can see like versions of you hiding just in the open.
and then
It's like that guy who hides behind the really thin tree for them.
yeah, and then he keeps on seeking way over here, like there.
Yeah.
And
How
that's all
many how many images did that make?
Two. Hang on. Do I roll for
3
that?
duplicates.
Yeah, 3.
Okay, Malgar, you watch as 4 Zedricks run up and one of them hides behind the box.
Our worst nightmare.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Many have one
I'm
have
gonna
become many.
take the opportunity and try to climb up on that walkway.
Is this
Okay, well it's the giant scorpion's go at the moment.
Yeah, but I held my action.
Ah, but you can't hold movement. You can just hold your action.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep. Unless you hold your entire turn is the only time you can do that.
what
Yeah, I
kind
did.
Of... Oh.
I didn't do anything.
No, yeah.
Well, no. If you hold your initiative, then that basically drops you to the initiative you want to act on.
Like permanently.
Yeah,
permanent.
Yeah, well, I would have done that then.
Apologies, I thought you just held your action.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how that would work. I thought you could like hold your entire turn.
No, not without actually dropping your initiative.
Yeah, because that would be abused beyond belief.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, it was almost really badly abused in 3.5.
Yeah.
By the way, is the box half covered, 3/4 covers, or full cover?
3/4 cover.
I'm trying to figure out how to move the scorpion up to them.
Oh, just crush the box and crawl over the cackler. He's small. He fits underneath the belly of the scorpion.
Well, no, the problem is, oh, that's right, that's a catwalk.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Yeah.
that works for me.
I'm going to say it's going to push the cackler out just because
That's
we don't
fine.
want them actually ending turns sharing
On top of
space.
people. Yeah.
The one who is holding Velen is this one or this one?
Top one.
All right, she's gonna have a bad day because I can multi-attack. So first claw. That's a 4.
Concentration check.
Yeah, it definitely hits.
That's a concentration check. Would she also suffer from the bane for that?
Yep. All saving throws.
Okay, so it is.
You get to roll
What's the
the
DC
D4?
of it?
10.
Oh, it's DC 10. Yeah, roll the D4.
Yep. Doesn't matter.
Nope.
All right, second claw.
Oh, yeah, don't you also have to do the DC 12 grapple check?
And the target is grappled.
I have to make. I don't have to do it with the first claw. I can do it with the second claw.
Well, you can do it with both.
You
So
don't
if
roll
they
that
fail-
DC though. That you grab them, and that's the DC for them to get out.
Okay.
Mhm.
So second claw.
Ugh. I don't know if that is.
That misses.
All right, and the sting.
Ah.
That also misses.
Ooh. I heard something about a bad day before. I mean,
Yeah,
when is that coming?
I deserved that. I deserved everything about that statement.
Yeah, you jinxed yourself, man.
Well, it's Velen's turn, so he might be able to make a will save to get out now.
It is, and he will.
Well, does he choose to?
I hope so, or I will kick his ass.
Because he is Mr. Do-Gooder.
He
Follow
is
the law.
Mr. Law.
Look, he stopped following the law when he agreed to let me have my thief go and steal evidence.
It's true. He's not actually Mr. Law, though. He's Mr. Good.
Yeah, if I could make a case, we are doing good, but it's just seen as bad in the eyes of the Azorius.
Yeah. I'm gonna let him try it. Just I'm not gonna punish. Well, I am gonna punish the group because I'm still rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not gonna tear these guys to bits after we've done them, right? We're just gonna go to
No,
sleep.
we just need them gone.
Yeah.
Malgar.
Yeah, I'm gonna just look at Cedric
Mm-hmm.
and
Which one?
just the one that came to hide right next to me.
They're all.
No, there's
Cedric's
4
like,
of them.
how do you know which one is the real one?
Yeah, I don't mind. I just go like. I obviously think that he's trying to stay quiet still, but
Just turn to all 4 of them. Shh.
Yeah, I'm,
You can see him kind of wrenching a screwdriver on his mission apparatus. He sparks a little bit and goes, oh, sorry.
I'm yeah, in his general direction though, and then I'm gonna try and climb up on the walkway.
Okay,
Stealthily.
Just an extra 5 feet movement to do it. And then
Yep.
roll your stealth.
Uh-huh. What is the level of noise down here, by the way? Background noise.
I mean, now
moderate.
there's combat, so
Yep.
Yeah, and also there's a laughing demon. There's a giant
Yeah.
scorpion going.
Yep. Does that give me any advantage, or?
To be honest with that, with what you just rolled there, there's no point to advantage.
Mm-hmm.
You've done fairly well there anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
They need like a passive perception of 21 to beat that.
Yeah.
I've made a character with a passive perception of 30 before. It was fun.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
So I'm just climbing up on top here, and basically I'm just using my whole movement, my whole turn for movement, and just to get over here.
Okay. And because she's holding person, she's not going to cast that. She's just going to attack the scorpion.
-1 to the roll. Does an 18 hit?
And do it again.
yes.
Another -1. Does a 16
Both
hit?
of those hit. Both
Fuck.
of those hit.
She smacks the scorpion twice with her stick.
how powerful is your thing?
Not powerful enough where it can take another 2 hits like that.
Ah,
Can the cackler ride the giant scorpion?
Sure. Why not?
Let's do
I mean,
it.
it won't be doing it for long if it continues like this.
Yeah, that's fine. I actually personally want the cackler to die because he does something fun when he dies. So he just
Doesn't he
essentially just
explode?
Yep. In a fun way. So he'll just get right up close to them.
Yep.
And then whip the person that he's been whipping before. So essentially he's trying to attack the one who is concentrating on a spell.
Got it.
Spite you.
Definitely hits.
Fuck, I keep 3 1s for the
And
D4.
keeps
Concentration.
concentrating.
Um,
I will
Yeah.
also say she does not look like she's taken much damage.
yeah, I figured. That is the cackler's turn.
I will also just point out I did not plan this as an account. At least not a combat encounter. I was thinking this was going to be a political encounter.
Well, you misjudged the situation.
I think the rest of you have misjudged the situation.
Nah.
If this had been a political encounter, here's what would have happened. We would have been arrested for having possession of stolen evidence. We would have lost Grim Bob, and we would have went back to Cena Sisters and go, "Hey, this is your fault."
Okay.
Yep.
I was just
As it
making
is,
sure
if we
that
get
I could.
arrested, it's still Narcissus's fault.
I was just making sure I can roll something other than a natural 1 on the D4, so we're fine.
I'm just saying Malagar is actively not participating in this combat.
Technically, neither is Dovin.
Or Zedric. It is literally Jury and the 2 keys.
Well,
Hey, I haven't had the chance yet to do stupid shit. Give me time, and I will.
okay, I move away from Cedric.
You see the madness behind his eyes.
Yeah.
4 times over.
I just picture you going like Allahu Akbar and just blowing up.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I have a plan when my turn comes around. It's gonna be fun.
I'm not sure if Isid would say those precise words, but
I'm a Rakdos. Rakdos don't make plans; they just kind of do. But
Same mindset as the Gruul. Except the Gruul just breaking things. The Rakdos causing pretty much all the pain possible.
yeah, Rakdos is about pain and chaos. Gruul is just break everything. I actually played against a Gruul raid deck. Not fun.
Pain in the ass.
And he had 2 of the enchantments that essentially let when you cast a creature spell, it raided. And every creature he summoned had raid on it. So it raided twice, which was fun.
I have the 3 different Vroskas in my black-green deck. And it's great when all 3 are on the field because nobody knows what the hell to do at that point. Like, which one do I kill? And they always kill the weak one for some reason.
Yeah,
I love doing that with the 3 Jaces.
Yeah, I played against a Super Friends deck. And I was honestly winning because I got him down to 4 HP. But he just had too much control of my hand, the board, and just... Yeah. I couldn't do anything. Though I do love having a Immortal Sun in my deck, no matter what deck it is. Just for those instances, it's like, I have 6 mana.
I keep one on the sideboard for if I'm playing multi-match games. I will say, though, the most fun match I've had recently was whenever I went up against a Jace mill deck, and they realized that I was playing a Jace self-mill deck.
They're just sitting there.
Play anything.
Oh, mistakes were made.
It's like, well, shit.
You win in turn 3.
It took about 5 because neither of us got our milling strategies off until then. But I have Creeping Cold in my deck. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it.
Nope.
If it gets put into your graveyard out of your library, you can choose to exile it, and it deals 3 damage to them, and you heal 3 life. I also have Narcomoeba, which if it's put into your graveyard from your library, it can be cast for free onto the battlefield as a 1/1 flying. The first time he milled me, he hit 2 creepings and 1 Narcomoeba. So he milled me for 4. I got 6 damage, 6 healing, and a creature out of it.
It's like, let's not do that again.
All right, this guy is gonna firebolt the scorpion.
Oh, is that one? Because I have the 2 chicks and the bottom dude. Pain.
If it's this guy,
it's the bottom law mage. So yes, that
So minus D4. Roll
so he misses because anything you do is going to be a miss.
Yep. So it's a 12.
All right, the firebolt misses. The soldier with the broken crossbow is up. So,
That looks odd.
Oh, no.
unless things not. I think you did things out of order there. I think you skipped somebody.
Did he?
You
Did I?
skipped. You skipped the bottom law mage. You skipped her.
The bottom chick. Yeah, because
that's
we
what I
were
just
talking
did.
during her turn.
That's what I just did, wasn't it?
Oh,
The firebolt?
Yeah, that was who just did the fireball.
okay. I thought it was this guy that did it.
No. The soldiers are the ones in the back at the moment. The law mages.
Okay.
Little majors on front. Gotcha.
Yeah, so the soldier is going to step to here. Because he can move through his allies. And he is going to attack the scorpion.
Doesn't he now have a catwalk in the way?
Well, no, the catwalk it's only raised up by about 1.5 feet.
Okay. So
So
my
it takes an
scorpion is
extra-
standing on the ground and the catwalk.
Yeah, it's kind of standing at an angle.
Okay.
Yeah.
With
I
the
thought-
cackler riding it. With a
Yeah.
spike chain just laughing.
So this guy is going to attack the scorpion with his long sword.
It's a 10. So I rolled a 2 on my d4.
No, he was the one that was not affected. He was the last
It's
one
still
to
a
come out.
miss.
I thought I did these 3.
Yeah, and it's the other one that's just
This is
attacked.
the one. This is the one you baned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still a miss though.
Here,
I don't
I'll mark.
Yeah, mark those 3, please. Thank you.
There. That's the 3 that have Bane on them.
Thank you. And I'll give myself a concentration thing.
Dovin.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm done.
Okay. The other soldier is going to go. And he's going to step to here. Now you will get your 2 for the Bane against this guy.
Mm-hmm. That's a 12.
That's a miss.
Okay.
I love Bane so much.
Jury's up.
All right, I have a plan. This is the plan.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's gonna go horribly wrong, and I love it. So, 25 feet there. I hop off of the catwalk, and I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
Are you in both the scorpion and the cackler space?
Yeah, as long as I don't end my turn there, I'm fine, and I have 5 feet of movement to get out.
Okay.
So I'm just
Where
I just
are you
run up.
casting Burning Hands?
It's a 15-foot cone. I want to try to get as many as I can, which I believe I can get both. I'm also going to get the catwalk, and I won't hit a tank, but I should be able to hit all 3.
I think you also hit
So-
the scorpion.
Are you aiming?
Or honestly, if I, yeah, jury doesn't care if he hits the scorpion. Honestly,
Kind of like that.
yeah.
Okay, so you're
But it's
gonna
a 15.
hit.
It's a 15-foot cone, but it only. Wait, so it goes like. Actually, I may honestly hit the tank, the edge of the tank with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna hit all 4 of them: the cackler, the scorpion, and the tank.
The cackler I won't hit because I'm like on top of him.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you won't hit the cackler. You'll hit the scorpion, the 4 of
Yeah.
them, and the tank.
That'll work. All right, Burning Hands.
Oh god.
I have a feeling I'm just gonna
All right.
be repairing damages that.
So 4, 2, 3. Let's just say 4 on the bottom, 2, 3. Bottom up.
Okay. So the bottom one rolling first.
Yeah, it's a deck save. That's 9, so fail,
The next one up.
fail.
Right, moving over to the soldiers.
What's the DC on the save?
16.
Poor scorpions just having a
Everyone-
horrible day.
Yeah.
And roll the scorpions as well.
It's a deck save.
Yep. Nope. Everyone fails, so everyone takes 11 fire damage.
And then roll me a D percentile.
Ugh.
That's always good.
4.
Scorpions at 1.
That is a 4.
That's that means a lot. Yes, there's just a minor damage, like it's just the paint
Mhm.
job kind of gets.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's the direction it goes?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it kind of means
So
like if was
4
red
on a
was scorched.
percentile
Hey,
equates
hey.
to 1 on a d20.
Yep. Hey, Malgar. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're a Rakdos. You don't apologize for shit.
No,
No,
but the player.
I am sorry. Jury doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, to be fair,
Fair
you
enough.
didn't even know I was there.
I'm sorry.
So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry because
Malgar's like, I'm too sneaky. Damn.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
next
like-
plan was to just try and sneak the hell out of here.
Yeah. honestly, Jury has no idea you're there.
Yeah.
Jury has no idea where anyone is besides Velen. Because
Jury, roll me a
Concentration.
perception roll.
Oh,
19. Also,
you see the
concentration.
tank. Oh yeah, roll your concentration as well. Yeah.
no, for the chick who's has hold person.
Oh yeah. You see that the area of the tank that you just hit
Mhm.
start to glow bright red, and you actually see a couple bubbles appear in the metal.
Oh damn.
what is this made from? Tinfoil?
Succeed.
You obviously hit a weak point.
Why is it that for concentration you roll god tier rolls? Everything else, not. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to have to nip to the loo. I'll be just a couple minutes.
For dramatic
And-
pause.
Whenever I come back, Zedric, you can blow everything up.
Okay, I'll gladly have that honor.
What is this tank made from?
Aluminum foil.
Yeah, for a burning hands to be able to weaken it.
Yeah, but a 4 on a D100. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's also a is it equipment. So I mean,
This is fair. I did not think about that. You are correct.
And not only any ISIT, it's the ISIT that was too crazy for the ISIT.
Well, that's
Yep.
the thing. This might be an already existing room.
Sure. That he is occupied.
Like, this area he might have taken over.
I mean, honestly, it would have been enough for him to just bar a door, and people were like, "I guess this place doesn't exist anymore." Yes, keep on going.
Yeah.
Oh, also the my post about Elder Scrolls Online earlier was because the early access to the new expansion dropped today, and they
Elsewhere?
released the and they dropped the Necromancer class. So
How have you played it?
my game got corrupted during the update, so I have to reinstall the 80 something gigs.
Mm.
I started it at like 10, so I started about
Yeah,
6 hours ago, and I'm at 24%.
Yeah, I've been reading the description of the Necromancer class, and I can't really place it what his role is.
Almost every single class in ESO has a damage, tank, and healing option.
Yeah, sure. But each, like all of them are better or worse at it.
No,
Like a Nightingale stamina damage build is better than a Dragon Knight stamina damage build.
yeah, but like the Dragon Knight's better for tank, Templar's better for healing, Sorcerer's
Sure,
DPS.
sure, that's what I meant.
Like,
What's
the
thing's
the
niche?
Necro's DPS. Its main
Oh,
focus
really?
is DPS, but it does have some tanking option, though it's probably mainly there for self-sustain. And the healing
Soloing type stuff.
is dot based, so it's HOTS. So it's probably very good for either two necromancers. to be in there to have just continuous healing dots on the party. But
Nice.
and one of his ultimates turns him into a giant bone titan. Yeah. The other one summons a golem that just smacks the ground. And I can't remember what the last one does, but it's disgusting what the necromancer can do. And also,
Right, okay.
most of his abilities are classified as criminal acts. So if you use them within a city walls or city border, the guards will be notified and you will have a bounty on your head.
That's actually a nice touch. All right,
Yeah, I
sorry.
know. I like it.
Will. Yeah.
Just before we get back into the game, I have to say, Madman can attest to this. In the 6 months-ish that I was playing ESO, I was never able to experience a great deal of the game's content because I never had a bounty of less than 100,000 gold on my head.
Oh yeah.
Why? Did you just kill people?
Oh yeah.
I started the Assassin's Guild.
Yeah.
Dark Brother.
storylines,
Yeah.
Dark Brother.
And I just made a habit of killing every person that I ever saw and sneaking. I never went anywhere that I was not sneaking and killing people. That was just kind of. I had so much money though that it was just you would not have believed.
Yeah.
I had made an art out of sneaking through towns, robbing the shops, killing the shop owners, and then just breaking all the stuff down for crafting equipment.
Mhm.
I had a cycle that I could run through town, and it would be just respawning the equipment and people in time for me to make a loop.
Oh my god.
I at one point got my bounty up over 500,000.
I don't. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Every possible killing anything achievement I had
Well,
at the top level.
non-monster killing.
Oh yeah, non-monster, of course. Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
I never bothered with them. Just people and farm animals and guards. And, yeah. But there was just so much of the game that I never actually saw because I don't actually know what you do in the cities other than sneak around and kill people.
Pick up quests.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I
Find
picked up all my
shards,
quests
4 books.
from the Brotherhood. Oh no, I found all the shards and books. You just have to sneak to them.
You're insane.
Yeah, you're the type of player that the developers both love and hate. They love you because, hey man, you are role playing that character, you are doing your thing. They hate you because it's like, why are you killing everybody? Why?
They love you because you can you show them what the things they need to fix are. They hate you because it's like, well, great, now we have to fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Just before we move on, the last thing I will say about that, the one of the capital towns had the war hospital of all the soldiers wounded outside of it.
No.
I used to assassinate my way through that entire war hospital.
You're awful. You're awful.
You're Arachnos.
Real quick, did anybody
No,
see the
that's
stuff for the
Demir.
Descent? The
No.
new storyline? So apparently there's going to be hell vehicles. And they also announced something last night that I'm really happy for. Eberron is finally getting a hardcover book.
About time. About time.
So it's going to be called Wanderer's Guide.
Cool. All right. I will say about the tank before we move on, just because I did hear all of the questioning about what it's made out of. I did say that this is unstable, unrefined magic. What
Fair.
that rule was to actually see how the magic in the tank was affected by the spell outside of the tank as it tried to get to it. So it's not actually that the spell burned the tank, it's that the mana in the tank is burning its way to try to get to the spell.
Interesting.
Nice.
All I know is I have a nice giant scorpion to cushion the blow.
And on that
Not
note,
if they hit it again.
and on that note, Zedric, you're up.
Okay, this tank, it's kind of elevated, right? It's like not on the ground. It's kind of like woo up here.
Well, no, actually, what's happening with this tank is the floor actually in that middle section, the floor is lowered, so that even though the tank is raised off the floor, it's kind of at eye level.
Okay, so if I were to move here, I would not have a straight line.
They'd have like half cover.
Yeah, well, through the fucking tank.
Through the tank, yes.
Yeah, okay. But I can do this without hitting the tank.
Maybe. Depends on what spell you're using.
Lightning bolt.
You can always try it.
Yeah. Okay, I'll run over here and estimate my chances. If I were to kind of hit it like...
I mean, it's not like metal and electricity have any kind of a linkage at all, is it?
That's very true. I'll run an additional 5 feet. Like, he goes, hang on. 1 step here. Ah! And kind of it starts winding up like it's like a chainsaw.
You're gonna fire that.
What? No, I'm gonna fire that.
That, okay.
Yeah,
So you're gonna hit 2 of them, okay?
Yeah, I wanted 3, but
you could hit 3.
Yeah, but we'll all die if I do that. So
no, look, that's
No.
gonna hit.
My scorpion will die.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry, that's gonna hit 5 if you do it right there.
That's very true. Okay, 2 hostiles in that case. How about that?
Spoils.
Your fun is wrong.
What kind of is it are you?
I know.
Is it a saving throw? Or to hit?
Can I hit lightning bolt, or do I
hit it?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Well, if you can't, then you can't. I mean,
it's my charm, so I don't actually have the spell on my thing.
Well, drag and drop it onto your thing.
I'm a fucking hell.
Stroke of lightning forming a line of 100 feet and 5 feet wide blasts from you in the direction you choose. Each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 8d6 damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful save.
Yeah, there we go. Boom.
So the 2 law mages gets a -3. That's a 13 and a 7, so they both fail. So they take 8d6 damage.
Holy shit. Why didn't the thing roll damage? 8d6. 25.
Ugh. Wow, that is some poopy damage.
Well, it's better than your 7.
Mine's a first level spell, not a third.
Take this and just fuck it. And I'll go and say, "Oh, that was very stupid." And then he'll run back. He has 25. He has 5 feet left. And I go,
Yep.
Yeah, runs back like 1 step back. Don't hurt me. Can I use a bonus action to do a...
Oh, good. More are here.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. Jerry's gonna chop him down.
Ah, shit. I should have saved my lightning bolt. They're lining up perfectly soon. But I didn't. Can I use my bonus action to cover my face? I don't know. Go anonymous. Put on my gas
scorpion mask. Is up.
All right. It is going to multi-attack the one that is already in its claws. $15.
Hits.
11 points of damage.
Which one? Who are you attacking?
The one that's already in my claws.
The law mage. What's their AC again? Hold on. Because they've got a decent AC. No, 15 just hits.
11 points of damage.
Probably halved.
Second claw.
Mm-hmm.
15 for 9.
Okay.
And the sting.
Come on. Oh, one off, bastard!
Damn it!
Miss.
Oh yeah, but
Velen-
the person needs to make 2 concentration checks.
Yeah.
-2 and -3 to those. DC 10. So it fails. So
The
Villain
hold
has a
finally
turn.
dropped.
Yep. But
And he
what
cannot get within range of anyone to hit them.
does he have camp? No, paladins do not have cantrips. That's
Yep.
right.
Nope.
I mean, he can throw a javelin if he has any.
Let's see what he has.
Note to self: buy Dovin a hand crossbow.
Hey, that's a 19 to hit.
He hits the soldier for 8.
Kim's gonna come back. Hey, what's going on? We're fighting the Azorius. I'm sorry, what?
It's like, what did you do?
Started out with 4, and now it's all of them.
Yep.
To be fair, they told us to stand our ground, not stand down.
Yeah, that's.
Actually, they said halt.
No,
Yeah.
they said stand your ground.
Did they say Hulk?
Yeah,
We can do
they
that
did.
too. We have one of those.
They did actually say, yes, stand your ground.
Yeah. That's very true.
They said
We're
stand
just
your
following
ground.
commands.
Yeah.
They said stand your ground. You are surrounded.
All right. That means we're going out swinging.
This guy, this law mage is going to step around the corner and
Seriously.
what?
Is she? No, is she about to hold Velen?
On jury.
Could you even see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Barely, but
Yeah,
yes.
barely. I do have some cover. Hey!
Damn it.
I have a +0. Let's go.
I'll go.
Yeah. Okay, so this guy in the stairs there, that guy.
Mhm.
What does it look like he's doing?
They're all running down the stairs to attack you.
Yeah. Okay, and the stairs. Is there sort
Or to
of like?
fight off the people attacking them, rather, is what they're doing.
Oh my god, I just realized something.
Hmm.
It's the warehouse all over again.
Oh, yeah.
Would it be
Even with my
possible
character trying to
to?
run around.
Would it be possible to hide underneath the stairs? If I can get them.
Maybe.
Yeah, because they're not like solid stairs where there's no.
No,
room.
they're not. No.
Yep.
Can you go invisible and try to sneak around?
Well, I assume most of their attention is drawn up here towards the.
Oh, yeah.
I'm worried that
So-
25 damage plus the other stuff didn't drop these guys.
Yeah, that's right. They might actually have given you some attention as well, so that would make it probably a little bit harder to move unnoticed across over there to the.
There are definitely a couple of them looking at the guy that just lightning bolted them, yes.
I don't know what they mean. Which one of them?
I assume I can't just stealth in like open terrain.
No.
So
It's Skyrim where you just go.
damn it! I was hoping I could get behind them while they were.
I mean, there's
having their
people in the
attention somewhere
stairways
else.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it. Well, I'm definitely gonna move away from the glowing mana tank that looks like it's about to explode or something. So, fuck it. Yeah, I'm just gonna move over here.
Excuse
Yeah.
me.
Over there.
Oh, that's
That's all
difficult
difficult
terrain.
terrain.
So it's 10 feet per box here.
Doesn't he have a climb
10
speed
feet?
though? Wouldn't that?
Yeah, I have climb speed.
Climb speed doesn't matter for difficult terrain.
No, it's because it's unsteady panels.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I can't move that far then.
No.
Can't even secure
So,
panels down properly.
So yeah,
Okay,
over
so you
here
can get
then.
They're loose so they can be lifted up for maintenance.
Yeah.
so you can get there. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Now, if
my...
you use a bonus action dash,
Yeah, I can't do that.
all right. I'll say you're not level 2 rogue yet.
Nope.
Hmm.
Not yet.
All right. This is awesome, guys. I'm having so much fun.
So, there are roleplay reasons for Malgar not attacking the Azorius.
I don't even know why the Azorius were already here.
You don't, do you?
We've been set up.
Mm-hmm. Felon, what'd you do?
This law mage. He's going to attempt to hold Velen again.
I'm assuming they changed it where spells no longer provoke.
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah, this is 5e.
Yeah.
It's very simplified and streamlined.
Yeah, the only thing is that if you do attack rolls spells in melee, it's at disadvantage.
Yeah, but she's not doing one. She's doing it against someone that's out.
Yeah, I know. And it's also not a roll to hit. So.
Well,
Correct.
if you make a ranged attack while you're within melee with an enemy, it's a disadvantage.
And he fails.
Yeah.
I love how they're focusing on Velen, who has just stood there.
He looks dangerous, and he's actually the one that she can see. She couldn't see over the scorpion and the cackler to get a good line of sight on Jury.
Oh, she's about to when it's my turn.
This guy is up. He's going to get to there. And he's going to fire his crossbow at Zedric.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, pull up.
But which Cedric? Whoa.
Yeah, I think you have to roll something.
Yeah. I'll press the spell again. Yes, so we don't need to scroll up. Mirror image. Here. So it has DC 14, so that's
Roll a d20.
Yeah.
Right, so a duplicate goes down.
I don't. I'm just kidding. I'm fine. Good shot though.
Can you not antagonize the Azorius?
At which point, one of the Azorius law mages does shout out, "Cease this aggression now!"
Dovin yells, "You told us to stand our ground!"
She is going to try to hold person on Zedric.
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom save.
Okie doke.
But which one?
Yeah. I don't think it works that way when it's
No, it
spells.
doesn't matter on these spells.
But suddenly, Smisium apparatus goes zip, 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 and and fuck, I still failed.
Ah!
Oh, that was not worth it. That was not worth it.
God.
Oh no!
So
Oh no!
the way I picture this happening is you try to resist the spell. Your gauntlet spins up, and then the gauntlet sparks and electrocutes you, and that's what actually holds you.
Yes.
You tased yourself.
Yeah, you tased yourself, dude. That's awesome.
Drawback with having a metal or thing attached to you.
Cackler's up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kekler's going to chain that Law Mage. Try to focus one down. And one hit for 7 damage.
On which one?
That one.
Okay.
Are they looking weak at all? Bloodied?
Bloodied is what? What was
Half.
that bloodied?
Half.
No, they are not bloodied.
Fuck. Fuck.
Sorry. Sorry. One of them is bloodied. This soldier
Soldiers?
up here is bloodied.
I figured soldiers would be bloodied.
Only one of them is bloodied.
Quick question. The archway here.
Mm-hmm.
What's it? Is it made out of stone?
It is, yes.
Okay.
Okay. This other soldier is up.
Recommend destroying the archway.
Go there. And he's going to fire on... he's going to fire on the cackler, actually.
Okay. That hits. First time Keckler's taking damage. Keckler's dead. All right, so
Is it
each
safe for
creature-
half?
each creature within 10 feet must make a DC 11 Wisdom save or take 1d4 Psychic. So that is me, Scorpion. Yeah, it is everyone but the soldier.
What's
Everyone
the
but the
DC?
guy who fired the shot.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
11.
Wisdom, you said?
Yep, Wisdom. So I need to make one as well.
Scorpion's dead.
How many hit points does it have?
It had one left.
Hey.
No matter what it does. All right, so the 3-2-3 was for the people on Bane.
Yep. So one of them still
so-
makes it.
They take 1 psychic damage, and I need to make a concentration check for Bane. I succeed. All right, so delete the Cackler token as well as the Scorpion.
I already deleted Scorpion.
Mhm. Deleted Scorpion out of existence.
The 2 key runes just clang to the ground.
Yep.
Dovin.
10, 20, 25, 30. And I'm done.
Jury's fucked. He's gonna go down swinging.
This soldier is going to charge and attack.
Yep.
I think at this point it's better we just
Hits.
give up. Except
Yeah.
Curie, because Curie won't give up, so...
Jury's gonna go down swinging.
This guy is going to charge and attack.
Miss.
This one. Who can she even see?
There's too much.
Mm-hmm.
Malgar,
Yeah.
wisdom save.
Did she see me?
Yes, she can see you.
Because I'm still in stealth.
Oh, no, that's right. You are in stealth. In that
Yeah,
case,
and you got a
Dovin.
21.
Yep.
Wait, who is it? How could she see through the tank?
The tanks, as I've said, are lowered to the point that they're kind of at eye level,
Mm-hmm.
so they only provide half cover.
Oh,
So she can still see across them.
gotcha. You succeed. Hey, good job.
Barely.
Nice.
But you succeed. Okay.
Okay, 1 second before we start the next initiative.
All right, just surrender, guys.
Oh, Jury's gonna go down.
Except Jury, because Jury won't surrender. But even Dovin's like, this is too much. This is not worth it. This is not worth. This is bullshit.
Jury, you're up.
All right, bonus action. Activate Flame Tongue. Out of these two soldiers, which one's weaker?
The one that has Bane on him.
Cool. I will fuck his day up. I take it the first one killed him, most likely.
Yep.
So the second attack would have gone towards the this guy.
Okay.
And then I will move.
We'll add murder to the list of charges.
Oh, hell yeah. I will move on top of that dude's corpse and pick up the key runes. Or pick up my key rune. I don't give a fuck about
Okay.
Dovin's.
I have a spare.
Yeah, and I knew that, so I just go there and just... Only we were able to take a long rest and I could get Baneful Interdict back. Ugh, if only.
So it's my turn?
It's your turn.
Alright. I'll try to break free of its hold. 14. That beats it, right?
It does.
Oh! Is that an action to break free, or is it just something I do?
That ends
Is
your
your whole
turn.
turn.
Oh! So it does. Oh! I feel tired again.
Yeah.
Velen can attempt to break his.
He's just been standing there all
Mhm.
it.
He moved 10 feet or 10 or 15 feet at the
Yeah.
start, and then that was it.
Yeah, he's like, I'm trying so hard, guys. Promise.
Well, he does have a -1 to his wisdom save.
Shit.
So that was a 10.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ay.
Oh, I need to make a con for the Bane.
Mhm.
I succeed. Bane is still active.
Yeah, what? How does the tank look by now? Has it been bubbling more? Because at this point,
No.
if he just sprays all of these bitches with poisonous mana, I'm fine with that. That's a strategy. Just let it flow out on them. Maybe you get superpowers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you mean like you were hoping with the gas?
Hey, I have
Oh,
the.
You do have
well.
superpowers,
Yeah,
but it's just in your own head because you're
Mhm.
hallucinating.
I can fly, guys. I can fly.
I believe I can fly.
Jury.
I believe I can touch the
Oh,
sky.
Wisdom save, Jury.
Oh. Yep, I figured I was going to fail one eventually. And I don't believe I have anything to break free.
Can I activate my chaos thing again, or does I need to kind of expend my charge first of chaos energy before I can use it again?
Hold on, let me.
it doesn't specifically say, but considering it's a kind of wild card, I'm gonna let the DM fuck with me if I get to reroll dice.
Yeah, like I love it when people like offer like, hey, would you allow giving me essentially a free luck feat, but you get to fuck with me.
That's basically.
Most students be like, oh hell yeah,
Yeah.
I would for damn sure. I think that's why wild magic is so popular.
You can use it. You can activate it again, but it is going to trigger some kind of a wild effect.
I'll take it. Jury, I got your
Okay.
back, even though you kind of almost killed me like 2 minutes ago.
Make it out alive, I'll heal you.
Yeah, but I like all of these are like accidental things. It's more like subconscious and all that.
Mhm.
So it's not like he's actually like, oh, I'm gonna help you out. It's more like his thing goes boing and kind of screw flies off. Like, what does that?
Does Jury know that Zedric tried to help him here with the save? Like, does he notice it?
I mean,
The mid-roll perception?
I mean, Cedric doesn't even know.
Yeah, Zedric's not even aware, so it's kind of a freak event.
Okay, so it's like, what? I could have swore that took hold. Like, and it's if it does.
Well, you should roll your wisdom save, and we'll see if it
Yeah,
actually.
it just lets you re-roll it.
Yeah.
Nope.
Fuck you.
It didn't do anything anyway.
Jesus Christ. What's a 50?
We all got our wish. The tank explodes now.
Zedric, roll me a wisdom save with disadvantage.
Oh,
He holds himself again.
Do I need to roll again? I mean, I can crit fail, I guess.
All of you watch as Zedric sees the law mage going to hold Jury, and he kind of, without even thinking about it, kind of reaches his gauntlet towards him. And you watch sparks of blue energy jump from Zedric towards Jury,
Oh god.
and then from Jury and from Zedric towards the tank, forming kind of a glowing blue triangle between them, and both Zedric and Jury freeze in place.
I love it.
At which point you do hear a very imposing sounding voice from the stairway saying, "Enough of all of this. Lay down your weapons and surrender now."
To which Dovin yells, "I couldn't agree more," and he drops his shield and his staff, but he doesn't like drop his shield. He's kind of leaning on it because if he doesn't, he's going to fall over.
Yeah.
And it's like obvious that he's using it more to support himself than actually as a weapon.
Okay.
And Jury's still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are in like a super hold at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's being charged now by the mana tank and the person's concentration.
Permanently paralyzed. Something like that.
So does everyone else that is not being currently held, does everyone else surrender?
I don't. I'm just gonna try and stay hidden and just let the other guys be taken into custody while I just slink out later.
This is
Oh, yeah.
fine.
That's my plan.
This
By
is
the way,
fine.
I still have the goblin on my shoulder. He's kind of like tucked into like the shoulder pauldron, kind of stuffed in there.
Got it.
Because as far as I know, none of the Azorius know that I'm there. So unless the other guys let them know, and then they should suspect there of being any more people than there.
I mean, just hope they don't zot us.
Zone of truth, yeah.
Yeah, that.
Well, I mean,
But you don't have to
not
speak
say-
in a zone of truth.
Yeah, you don't have to speak. They would say, "We will take your silence as a sign of guiltiness," or "Your silence proves you are guilty." Yada yada yada.
Yeah, because it is
Oh,
one
yeah,
of the
no,
first things these
I
lawyers
am-
are going to do.
I'm throwing Necessus under the bus.
So, they are going to arrest you. They are going to chain those of you who, jury especially,
Oh yeah, let me see if I can.
and Velen.
Nope. Hey, net 20. So in 2 rounds, I'm free.
Except that currently you have disadvantage because of the whole Zedric incident.
So the first one's a 7. 8. Awesome. Nope.
And by the time you do come out of the hold, you are at this point completely disarmed and chained. Because they have a few of them around you.
Fuck. All right, I'm gonna make a roll.
Mm-hmm.
If it's under 50, I attack in my own way. If it's over 50, I don't. All right, I don't attack.
Okay.
I kind of see the situation and go.
Yeah, because I haven't put it on the map, but at this point, more of them. There are actually now Izzet guards and Izzet engineers coming down the stairs as well.
Yep.
So there's probably twice this many people actually here by the time you actually come out of your hold.
Oh. You know, for shits and giggles, I'm going to invoke authority and compel the weak. So,
Okay, link me those.
This. So they must make a wisdom saving throw, DC 16. And if their strength is less than mine, they attack an ally. And essentially what I want to happen is the law mage to just bitch slap the other law mage. Just I don't give a fuck which one, which two. Probably I want the one to get slapped, the one that has the one that had the held on.
I like the
So,
idea. He's like, "Good job, everyone! You captured them."
Whack!
Alright.
Essentially. And since
Their
this is an
wisdom
ability,
save.
I don't think they know I cast this.
That's gonna be like an HR case later. Like, yeah, I mean, his positive reinforcement is very violent. I'm not comfortable with that.
But there's a nat 20 on their roll.
For what? The save?
That was their save.
But I thought the 6 was their save.
No, the 6 was actually something else to see if someone else was noticing
Aw.
something.
Fuck you, Casey. God damn you. Of course, now you roll the high rolls when I'm. Fuck. All
Of
right.
course, yeah.
Gotta ruin my fun, huh?
Yep. That's the DM's job. Not really, but you know. So once
So funny. It would have been so
it would have. Once they have Jury and Velen in chains, Zedric gets handcuffed with a set of magical cuffs.
I didn't do it. I promise. I'm innocent.
Dovin is handcuffed as well.
As they go to handcuff me, I'm like, you're going to need to help support me because I have got a bad leg, and if you don't, I'm going to fall on my face.
And one of the law mages does point to one of the soldiers, and he does actually come over and assist.
Thank you.
And at that point, the voice that you heard from the stairway steps forward, who is dressed in the colors and the markings of an Azorius, a Justicar.
Dude, you don't want to fuck with.
So a Justicar is basically the third tier of Law Mage.
Yep.
So this guy's
How
got
many
some
tiers are
rank.
there?
I look directly at the just car. Goes, I would like to give a full statement because the person who's supposed to be authorizing this entire expedition didn't give us written orders, and I'm now officially tired of his shit.
If anyone wants to look up the ranks, there you go. There are 4 ranks.
Ah. Okay, so yeah,
And
guys,
Malgar's
it's
just
time to play stupid.
sneaky.
And he does turn and look at Dovin as you say this, and he says, and he points around the room and he says, "Are all of you accounted for?"
Honestly, I don't know because the other one vanishes so often I can never keep track of him anymore.
I want to talk to my representative.
Where's
Do
my
you know
lord?
who I am? If not,
Yeah,
Also, also,
Someone
you might want to
gag
talk.
him, please.
you can silence
You
me,
might
but you
want-
can't silence the truth.
I look at him and I go, "We're supposed to be working for the offices of the Guild Pact. Our person who sent us on this mission is Necessus Ven. He didn't give us written orders, and now I'm tired of his shit. I will gladly stand in a zone of truth to tell you all of this."
And because you were not given orders,
Oh no, we were given
You-
orders, verbal orders.
because you were not given written orders, you evaded or attempted to evade questioning at the scene of a crime, attacked and killed one of my officers.
Yeah, like I just want to say because I rolled such high damage.
Our last
that person's
experience
body's
with you-
cut in half. Just want to say that.
I look at the Ghost Cargo. Our last experience with the Azorius involving this investigation would have taken about 3 weeks to get resolved. We didn't have time for that. The individual there, and I point to the goblin, his name is Grim Bob, and apparently he was trying to break into an Azorius vault.
At which point he kind of looks at you, and then one of the other officers brings him the black box that they found in Zedric's stuff.
No, I don't have
No,
it.
I have the box.
Oh, no, sorry, Malgar has the box. Okay, so they've not found the box.
Yeah.
Never mind. He does turn to his people and he says, "Search the room and all of the accompanying rooms. Make sure that you have someone who can detect the invisible, and then post 4 guards at every entrance and exit within 3 levels."
Dude, just drink your own piss, just hide and be quiet for 3 weeks.
Start living off the random spiders and insects
Yeah.
that live out in the
Exactly.
place.
yeah.
And you can probably get some fuel from the mana if you suck it directly. Probably get
Jump
a little
into
bit
the
of energy.
box. Jump into
Yeah.
the box.
Just
Yeah.
gonna jump into the mana and become Captain Marvel.
No,
Yeah.
the box. The box.
He doesn't know the command word.
Oh
The
shit.
problem
You
is
can't
that
open
you'll
it.
lose
Yeah.
all your ass. So I mean, you'll be a board.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
particularly care much about my insectoid ass, so.
So,
Have it replaced? Okay, sorry.
everyone but Malgar is being arrested. He does say to Dovin that you can discuss your so-called orders at the station. He will take a full statement at that point. But for now, he advises you come peaceably and do not
I'm not
pile
gonna
any
fight you.
more, and that you do not pile any further crimes onto yourself this evening.
I'm not gonna fight you. I'm tired of this.
Well, if you guys want to spar, I'm more than happy.
And because I did say we were going to finish early tonight, because I am still feeling a bit shitty, and I want to watch Game of Thrones. We are going to end it with all of you except for Malgar in Azoria's custody, being taken into lockup. All of your equipment is at the very least temporarily confiscated.
Do they find
I
all my
imagine they-
tools?
I imagine they also confiscate my actual key rune that's on the ground as well.
Oh yes, all of it tagged as evidence.
Yeah. So do they take all my torture tools as well?
Oh yes, yeah.
Fuck. Well, so we're there for like 15 minutes while they look.
Oh no.
Every
You're
day.
there for about 4.5 hours
Oh fuck.
because they bring in scribes to document every item that is removed from you and where it was removed from.
Yeah.
They keep a full ledger of absolutely everything.
So tack on about an extra 30 minutes as they're like through plate number 1 on the left pectoral, found 2 bags of torture implements.
When one of them goes to pick up the initial key rune, I go, that's filed under my possessions.
And they do file it as such.
I'm afraid to say that about my research notes. My research notes.
Didn't you discard them after they lost the ink? Because they're
No,
just
no,
paper.
Yeah,
the
that's-
other ones that he picked up in the next room.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I have 2 sets, destroyed and not so destroyed.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Just as you guys tossed Dovin under the bus, I'm tossing Necessus under the bus. Cause
I'm tossing you all under the bus.
I mean, good luck getting out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for a good stealth roll. Or several.
I like my note on his notes. Molotov Crystal was expelled from desert for 2 unstable experiments, and these are his notes.
Like,
You misspelled 2.
Maybe I didn't, maybe I did.
This is a story all about how my life got twisted upside down.
Okay. So, I think we're going to call it there for the night.
Yeah.
And we
not
will
the
pick
worst
up
experience
next
we've
week.
had.
Yeah.
We will pick up next week with Malgar trying to make his escape attempt, and the rest of the group in jail.
Yep.
I
only know how-
can't wait.
Can't wait for Kim to come back and be like, so, what happened last session? Well, you see, here's
We're
the
gonna lock
thing.
up.
We're in
We're gonna
jail. Your character did literally nothing.
Don't tell him he was held all the time. That would make it even funnier if he just thinks he literally just stood there.
Yeah.
There.
I love it.
It's like, no. Right, good session, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yep.
I had 7 pages typewritten of notes about all of the information that you could have gotten by actually talking to these people.
I
Of
mean,
course we weren't gonna talk to them. I don't
mean,
know
yeah.
why you thought we would.
Yeah,
Once
I mean,
Necessus-
jury's here. Like,
once Necessus is pulled into this, because I am. Like, this is all on his head to me. The one definitely dead Azorius, the one possibly dead Azorius.
Oh yeah, one of the things that they definitely would do is they do read all of your rights and the crimes that you're accused of and all of that.
I want to know what jury is accused of. Four counts of attempted murder, 1 count of first-degree murder, vandalization, resisting arrest.
Those are relative.
I mean, I'm pretty sure mine
Actually,
are.
all of you are actually charged with 12 counts of assaulting an officer.
Oh, 12 counts.
And 1 count of murdering an officer.
Oh, all of those? Oh,
They
yeah,
actually
because...
charge you as a group action because you all conflict in which he died. Yeah.
All right.
This is
Along
all
with
Necessis's fault.
resisting arrest and attempting to flee the scene of a crime, criminal damage against a city utility. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess they will list our great achievements next session.
Yeah.
All right.
They,
Good
yeah.
session, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Later.
See
See you
then.
next
have a
week.
good night.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all next
Bye-bye.
week.
Bye bye.